Thinking about applying for a loan but don't know where to start? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll guide you through the key steps of the loan application process. We'll help you understand your needs, explore various loan options, gather the necessary documents, and finally apply for the loan. After that, we'll also discuss what to expect once your application is in the lender's hands. So buckle up because we're about to make this process a whole lot easier. Stay tuned to find out how to navigate the loan application process confidently. First things first, understanding your needs is crucial. Picture this, you're at a crossroads and every path leads to a different destination. That's how it is with loans. Each type of loan serves a unique purpose, and choosing the right one depends on where you want to go. Are you dreaming of a new home? A home loan is your path. Yearning for a shiny new car? Car loans are designed just for that. Looking to expand your small business or start a new one? A business loan could be your golden ticket. But don't just stop at the type of loan. Consider the amount you need, the repayment term that suits you, and the interest rates you can handle. Every detail matters. It's a bit like tailoring a suit. The better the fit, the more comfortable you'll be. So, take your time. Do your research. Understand your needs. Because when it comes to loans, one size does not fit all. Remember, the right loan for you depends on your unique needs and circumstances. Now that you've identified your needs, it's time to explore your loan options. Let's dive into the world of loans, where there's a type for nearly every need and circumstance. Picture this as a menu where you select the dish that satisfies your financial appetite best. First, personal loans. These are general-purpose loans that you can use at your discretion. Maybe you're looking to consolidate high-interest debts or finance a dream vacation. Personal loans are typically unsecured, meaning they don't require collateral, but this can often result in higher interest rates. Next, we have mortgages, the long-term loans used to finance real estate purchases. If you're eyeing that white picket fence dream, a mortgage could be your ticket. These loans are secured against the property you're buying, which means the lender can take the property if you default on the loan. Then there's auto loans, a type of secured loan where the vehicle you're purchasing serves as collateral. If you're aiming to hit the road with a new set of wheels, an auto loan can help you get there. Switching gears, let's talk about student loans. They're designed to cover the cost of tuition, books, and living expenses while you're in school. Some student loans are based on financial need, while others are not. The interest rates and repayment terms can vary widely, so it's crucial to understand the details before signing on the dotted line. Finally, small business loans. These are for entrepreneurs who need capital to start or expand a business. They come in various forms, from traditional bank loans to more flexible lines of credit. The eligibility requirements and terms depend largely on the lender and the health of your business. Each loan type has its own unique characteristics and requirements. It's like choosing the right tool for the job. You wouldn't use a hammer to screw in a bolt, right? Just as you wouldn't take out a mortgage to pay for your college tuition. Choosing the right loan type is a major step in the application process, so take your time, do your research, and make sure you're picking the right loan for your specific needs. You've zeroed in on the right loan type. What's next? Gathering your documents. Now, the documents you'll need can vary, but there are a few staples that are almost universally required. So let's take a stroll down paperwork lane, shall we? First off, proof of income. This one's a biggie. Lenders want to know you've got the cash flow to pay back the loan. This could be in the form of pay stubs, tax returns, or if you're self-employed, profit and loss statements. Next up, credit history. Your lender's going to want to take a peek at your credit report. This little document tells a story about your past relationship with money. It's your financial autobiography, if you will. It details your credit score, your payment history, and any outstanding debts. Then, there's your identification. This one's pretty straightforward. You'll need a valid driver's license, passport, or other government-issued ID. This is to confirm that you are indeed who you say you are. Identity theft is no joke, folks. Now, depending on the type of loan, you might need a few other tidbits. For instance, if you're going for a mortgage, you'll need proof of home insurance and a property appraisal. If it's a car loan, you'll need to provide info on the vehicle you're planning to buy. And if it's a business loan, you'll have to show your business license and financial statements. Also, remember that each lender might have their own additional requirements. So it's a good idea to check with your lender before you start gathering your documents. You don't want to be caught off guard, do you? So there you have it. The paperwork part of the process might seem a bit tedious, but it's necessary. And trust me, it's a lot less stressful when you're prepared. So roll up your sleeves, get those documents in order, and you'll be ready to tackle the next step in your loan journey. Having your documents ready can hasten your loan application process. Documents in order? Great. Now let's dive into the application process. Getting a loan doesn't have to feel like rocket science. It's really just a matter of filling in the blanks. But remember, accuracy is key. The information you provide on your application form is what lenders will use to decide if they can trust you with their money. So whether it's your income, your employment status, or your credit history, make sure every detail is spot on. Now, the application form itself will vary depending on the lender and the type of loan you're going for. But generally, you'll need to provide personal details like your name, address, and social security number. You'll also need to state your purpose for the loan and provide details about your income and employment. If you're applying for a secured loan, you'll need to provide information about the asset you're using as collateral. This could be your car, your home, or any other valuable property. The lender will use this information to determine how much they're willing to lend you. Some lenders may charge an application fee. This isn't always the case, but if it is, it's typically a small percentage of the loan amount. It's just a way for lenders to cover the costs of processing your application. Once you've filled out and submitted your application, it's time to play the waiting game. How long this takes can vary. Some lenders may give you an instant decision, while others might take a few days or even a week or two. This time is used to verify the information you've provided and to carry out a credit check. So don't worry if you don't hear back right away. Remember, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to loans. It's better to wait for a decision than to rush into a loan you can't afford. Applying for a loan can be a breeze if you're well prepared. So, take your time, gather your documents, and fill out that application with confidence. You've got this. You've submitted your application, but what happens next? Well, let's dive right in. Once you've submitted your application, the lender initiates a process known as underwriting. This is where they really get into the nitty-gritty of your financial history. They'll conduct credit checks, evaluate your income, assess your debt-to-income ratio, and even scrutinize your employment history. This process is crucial because it helps the lender determine your ability to repay the loan. Now, depending on your credit score and financial situation, the lender may also require collateral. This is something of value that you agree to forfeit if you can't repay the loan. For instance, if you're applying for a car loan, the car itself often serves as collateral. But don't worry, the lender will always inform you if collateral is needed. It's their duty to ensure you fully understand the terms of your loan. Now, the burning question you're all probably thinking, how long before I see the money in my account? Well, the time frame varies. It could be as quick as a few hours, or it could stretch into a few weeks. It largely depends on the type of loan, the lender, and your individual circumstances. Remember, patience is key. You've done your part, and now it's time for the lender to do theirs. The wait for loan approval can be nerve-wracking, but knowing what to expect can ease your mind. So there you have it. A step-by-step guide on how to apply for a loan. We kicked off our journey by understanding your needs because, hey, no two financial situations are alike. Then, we dove into the sea of loan options, navigating through the waves of personal loans, mortgages, and student loans, among others. Next, we got our hands on the required documents, the real meat and potatoes of the process. These are your passports to the world of loans. The application process was our next stop, where we filled out our ticket to possible financial freedom. Finally, we explored what to expect after submitting the application. It's a bit like waiting for a train. You know it's coming, but the exact time can vary. And just like that, we've covered the A to Z of applying for a loan. With this guide, you're now ready to take on the loan application process like a pro.